Okay, so let's try example number 5. We have the integral of dx over x squared plus 4 quantity squared. So let's write. So number 5, we have the integral of dx over x squared plus 4 quantity squared. So again, our integrand takes the form of u squared plus a squared. So yung u natin will be equal to x and our a will be equal to 2. Therefore, since x squared plus 4 ito, we are going to substitute a tangent theta for our u. However, since our u is equal to x, so we are going to substitute 2 tangent theta for our x's in the integrand. Okay, and we are going to get the derivative of x, which is equal to 2 secant squared theta d theta. Okay, so let's now proceed to substitution. This will be equal to dx, that is 2 secant squared theta d theta all over x squared. X is equal to 2 tangent theta quantity squared plus 4 quantity squared. So, simplify muna tayo. This will be equal to 2 secant squared theta d theta all over, this is 4 tangent squared theta plus 4 quantity squared. And then, we can factor out si 4 since common naman yan sa kanilang dalawa. Okay, so this will be equal to the integral of 2 secant squared theta d theta all over, factor out si 4, and then we will be left with tangent squared theta plus 1 and then quantity squared. So, recall again yung Pythagorean relations natin that tangent squared theta plus 1 is equal to secant squared theta. So, we can write our equation into, this will be equal to 4, and tangent squared theta plus 1 is equal to secant squared theta and then quantity squared. So, squaring our denominator. Okay, so this will be equal to 4 squared is 16, and then secant squared theta raised to 2 is equal to secant raised to 4 theta. Secant theta raised to 4. Now, we can cancel si secant squared theta dito, and then matitira sa denominator natin will be secant squared naman. And this one reduced to lowest term, that will be 8. So, we have a new equation of d theta over 8 secant squared theta. So, yan na yung bago nating equation. Now, we isolate si constant. So, we have 1 over 8 times 1 over secant squared theta d theta. Now, if you recall, yung identity ng 1 over secant squared theta natin is cosine theta. So, 1 over secant is equal to cosine, I should say. 1 over secant x is equal to cosine x. So, pwede nating ipalit dito as an identity. So, this will be equal to 1/8 times the integral of 1 over secant squared theta. So, this will be cosine squared theta d theta. And we can now proceed to integration. So, this will be 1 over 8 times, what is the integral of cosine squared theta d theta? That will be 1/2 theta plus 1 over 4 sine 2 theta, and of course yung plus c natin. Now, i-distribute natin si 1 over 8 dito before tayo mag-simplify further. So, this will be equal to 1 over 16 theta plus 1 over 4 sine 2 theta plus c. However, si sine 2 theta natin, meron tayong ulit identity which is equal to sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cosine theta. Ayan. So, pwede natin tong ipalit dito sa part na to. So, our equation will be equal to 1 over 16 theta plus 1 over 4 times 2. Okay, so times 2 sine theta cosine theta plus c. Now, balik ulit tayo dun sa triangle natin. So, if this is our triangle and nandito yung angle niya, we are given ng x is equal to, we have x is equal to 2 tangent theta. So, if this is 2 tangent theta, what is tangent theta? That will be x over 2. And we all know that tangent theta is opposite over adjacent. So, ito yung opposite natin and this is adjacent. Therefore, our hypotenuse will be equal to 4 plus x squared. Okay? So, yung sine theta natin, sine theta will be equal to opposite over hypotenuse, that is square root of 4 plus x squared. And cosine theta will be, adjacent over our hypotenuse. Okay, so from there, pwede na tayong mag-substitute. And of course, our theta is equal to, from this one, so our theta will be equal to arctan x over 2. So this will be equal to 1 over 16 arctan x over 2 plus 2 over 4, that will be equal to 1 half. 1 half, what is sine theta? That is x all over the square root of 4 plus x squared, and then multiplied by our cosine theta, that is 2 over 4 square root of 4 plus x squared, and then yung plus c natin. Now, simplifying further, we have 1 over 16 arctan x over 2 plus, this will cancel, and then we will have, and of course, ito rin, mamaya na lang, x over square root of 4 plus x squared. Since parehas sila, square na lang natin. And eventually, magka-cancel rin yung radical sign natin because na-square na siya. So, our final answer will be 1 over 16 arctan x over 2 plus x over, okay, i-correct ko lang dito sa part na to. Hindi ko pala na-i-distribute si 1 over 8 dito. So, this will be equal to, this is 1 over 32. Kasi 8 times 4. So, dito, 1 over 32 din. Tapos, dito will be 1 over 16. Yan, 1 over 16. However, nag-lowest term tayo. So, this will be 8. Yan. So, meron tayong 1 over 8 dito. Over 8 na lang. Ayan, over 8. And then, we have 8 times 4 plus x squared. And then, plus c. So, hindi pa pala yan yung final answer natin. Ito yung final answer natin. 1 over 16 arctan x over 2 plus x over 32. X over 32 plus 8x squared and then plus c. So, this is our final answer for example number 5.